What's up, guys? Haven't done a video in a little while. I'll explain that right here. This was the old camera I was using, and it's a piece of crap. So I got a new camera, so I'll probably start doing more videos now. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little video on my Blu-ray collection. I know everyone and their sister out there has a video about their Blu-ray collection, and this is no different. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I got it down here. Oh, and before I start, I want to do a little shout out to B Jr. over at Endurance Productions. I love your videos, man. I watch every one of them, and it's kind of what inspired this video right here. So yeah, so I guess I'll start with Wall Street here. Bought this movie fairly recently. I actually haven't watched this yet, but I popped it in. Quality was alright. It's an 80s movie. They didn't do a super job on fixing it up. But yeah. Under Siege 2, Dark Territory with Steven Seagal. Good terrorist hijack movie where good guy saves everybody on the whatever, train, building, plane. This one's with a train. But yeah, I like this one better than Under Siege 1. I like the train setting better. Yeah, good Seagal flick. Then you got Under Siege. Oh, and by the way, the Under Siege and Under Siege 2 look fantastic on Blu-ray. Taken Extended Cut. You'll notice it says rental exclusive here. I got this at one of the Hollywood videos when it was closing. Got this for about $6. It didn't come with the case, but I bought a bunch of blank Blu-ray cases and put them in. So yeah, good movie. The unrated cut's not too different from the theatrical cut. Yeah, good little revenge kind of flick. Next here we got SWAT. This was when I bought my PlayStation 3, which has the Blu-ray. This was, you send in the UPC code, and you got 5 free Blu-rays, and this was one of them. Good movie. Looks alright on Blu-ray. Has one of these old cases with the little thing that pops open here. I hate these cases, but it's good they got rid of them. Superman the movie. I watched about 5 minutes of this. Never could get into Superman. I'll have to try it again one of these days. Spider-Man. This was another one I got at Hollywood Video. I have to say the Spider-Man series is probably my favorite, one of my favorite superhero series. I like X-Men also. The first one, only the first one. Oh, I'd say the new one too. Not big on a lot of the other stuff. I'm not huge on Iron Man or all that stuff. RoboCop. This movie looks absolutely horrendous on Blu-ray. The VHS looks a million times better. They did a terrible job on the transfer for this. It has Zulcho for special features. Probably one of the worst Blu-rays ever. The only plus it has is that it's the unrated cut of the film. But other than that, I would avoid this one like the plague. I know the RoboCop trilogy came out recently. I don't know if that is the same cut of this. I don't know if it has any special features or not, but avoid that one. Quantum of Solace. This, for me, is one of the worst James Bond movies I've ever seen. It's just, I'm sure people will disagree with me on this one, but I just find this movie so incredibly boring. And it is just an insult to Casino Royale, which is one of my favorite James Bond movies. And an amazing book, too, if anyone reads James Bond books. Casino Royale, the first book that Ian Fleming wrote, was fantastic. But besides that, Quantum of Solace, this movie looks awful on Blu-ray. It's just, I don't know anyone that really loves this movie. But yeah. Can't wait for the next Bond movie, too. Pirates of the Caribbean. This is one of the ones I got with the PS3. Not a huge Pirates fan. I have seen this movie several times, but yeah. Steven Seagal, Out for Justice. Good revenge flick. One of the better Seagal flicks. This movie doesn't look that great on Blu-ray, and it doesn't really come with any special features. Nightmare on Elm Street. For a time, this movie was quite hard to find because this is the Canadian release of the film. It was before the new film came out 6 months ago. This was the only version available on Blu-ray, and this went for about $100 on eBay for a time. I remember I spotted it on Amazon for $25, and I jumped at the chance. This movie has been released in the U.S. now, and it's pretty cheap to find. But yeah, I held on to this. This Nightmare on Elm Street on Blu-ray looks fantastic. Doesn't have any special features on it, but yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire. This got this at a garage sale for $5. I don't recall how well it looked, but good Robin Williams film. Law-abiding citizen. I borrowed this from a friend, and I never finished it, so I don't really have anything to say. Glorious Bastards. One of Tarantino's best films. It looks amazing on Blu-ray. A definite pickup. If you haven't seen this, check it out. Get Him to the Greek. This movie has an amazing soundtrack. It's hilarious. The movie, it's got some funny stuff. It's not the most funny movie ever made, but it's got some good special features and stuff. And yeah, if you see it cheap, definitely pick it up. It's a good movie. The Hangover, the most overrated comedy of last year. But I do agree with what everyone says. It is a very funny movie. I know I'll be watching this many times in the future. But yeah, looks pretty good on Blu-ray. Flight of the Phoenix. This is one of the ones I got with the PlayStation. I never actually watched this. I watched this on TV once, and I never felt the need to pop this in. But yeah. Die Hard with a Vengeance. This movie looks terrible on Blu-ray, but it's an amazing movie, so you kind of get past that. But yeah, it's got some good special features on it, and probably I don't know. I like all the. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the latest Die Hard, but this is a very good film. Die Hard with a Vengeance. The Dark Knight, one of the best looking Blu-rays ever. An amazing Batman movie. Everyone and their sister has seen this movie. But yeah, good Batman movie. Way better than Batman Begins. Batman Begins is a snooze fest. Blade Runner, probably the best special edition anything that I have. Five discs. It has like every cut ever made. It comes with a documentary that's like 3.5 hours long. Looks fantastic, and it's only like $20 too. This is a definite pickup for anyone. Blade Runner is just probably one of the most beautiful movies ever made visually. I mean, but yeah. Avatar. I am not a very big Avatar fan. Is probably my least favorite James Cameron film. I only bought this because it looks so good on Blu-ray. I mean, this is probably the best looking thing on Blu-ray out there today. But as a movie, I find this movie so boring. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments on that comment I just made. But yeah, I would have to say True Lies is probably my favorite James Cameron film. But yeah, this movie, I saw it twice in theaters, and I never finished watching this Blu-ray. It's just could never get into it. American Psycho, not quite as good as the book. Definitely, you got to read the book if you haven't. But fantastic movie. Looks mediocre on Blu-ray. But yeah, one of Christian Bale's earlier films and one of his better ones. Above the Law. This movie looks horrendous on Blu-ray. Comes with no special features. Definitely, I would say this is probably my least favorite Steven Seagal movie. I watched it once, and I tried watching it a second time, never finished it. My favorite would have to go to Hard to Kill, which I don't believe is on Blu-ray yet. But yeah, Above the Law. This was Seagal's first starring role. His first role, actually, that he ever did. His first role was his first starring role. But if you like Seagal, check it out, but definitely not my favorite. And last but not least, 12 rounds. This is also rental exclusive to one of the ones I got at Hollywood Video. I really only got this movie because I like Rennie Harlan, who directed it. He directed Nightmare on Elm Street 4, the remaster, Die Hard 2, which is, I love that movie. This movie is, John Cena is pretty bad. He's a pretty bad actor. This movie looks pretty good on Blu-ray though. Just an alright movie. I liked it. It was good. But yeah, probably better than Cutthroat Island, I would say. But yeah, so there's my Blu-ray collection, my small Blu-ray collection compared to others. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I have quite an extensive, well, not extensive, but I have a good sized laserdisc collection that I can show, and then I have my DVD collection, which I think I did a video on before, but I could do another one like this where I actually show them. And then I have a PlayStation collection, PlayStation 3. So yeah, hope you guys like this, and rate, comment, do whatever, subscribe. Yeah, talk to you guys later.